This morning was the time to fit the front windows on the W124 project. For the purposes of this demonstration, you'll have to use your imagination and think that I did this in the right order. I did try to fit the glass on this right-hand side of the car before fitting this rubber window channel. It's not advisable. It is possible, but it gets a bit fiddly trying to get the rubber to go into the channel on the front side of the door when you've got the glass in there. It's just, yeah, unless you've got thin girly arms like me, you're going to struggle. So you want to protect your paint when you're sliding the new glass in, or original glass, because there is metal along the bottom surface of that glass, and accidents are going to happen. Fortunately, the metal didn't touch my painted surface anyway, but I guarantee if I didn't have this towel there, it probably would have, and I would have been pissed off, to say the least. The glass goes in on a very specific angle. I tried it the other way, and it just would not go in. And once you've got it in around this area, you just have to make sure it clears the rail that's about 1/3 the way in from one of the sides of the glass. There is a sliding plastic piece that goes into that rail, and it is quite close to the opening at the top. So that's what it's hitting on at the moment, but I quickly noticed that and sorted that out. Now with the regulator the whole way down, you can get the white plastic sliding part on the regulator to slide into the middle of the bottom of the glass fairly easily. This is all clean. Obviously, if you have old sticky grease on there, you're going to be struggling to get this to go in. Once that's in, it's then time to fit the sliding piece that runs in its own rail, as mentioned before. Now this is not with the regulator the whole way down. I did lift it up a couple inches, and the front bolt is still not locked in on the regulator to allow me to move the window around. And this goes in quite easily in this position. Once that's done, it's finally time to lock in that front nut on the glass itself. This permanently locks it to the regulator. What I did to make life easier is just line up the scratch marks where the nut was originally, so I can be pretty much assured that alignment is correct. I'm not sure how much adjustment is possible here anyway, but just to be safe, I put it exactly where it was from the factory. And sure enough, that was a recipe for success. While everything was accessible, I decided to grease the absolute shit out of everything. I'm using white grease, specifically designed for window regulators and other internal mechanisms in the car. I will not use general purpose grease in this area. I've made that mistake in the past on my 6.9. It basically turns into glue and makes the window regulator struggle or destroy it in the process. It is really not good to use general purpose grease on these window winder mechanisms. This stuff is good. It stays slippery and thin. It's somewhat water resistant as you'd want it to be, but it doesn't make a mess. It's easy to remove in future, and I'll apply more as required in the future. These metal teeth probably did have general purpose grease on them, but I don't care. That's all gone now, and it's gone sticky, so I'm just putting a bit more of this on there as well. Now, because I forgot to show it on the driver's side, there is an additional sliding rail. You can see it with the 2 bolts right now. So that needs to be lubricated as well. This is obviously the left-hand side of the car, but there's one on each side, and that requires lubrication as well. And this is the final product on the right-hand side of the car, operating perfectly. And this is just a demonstration of the left-hand side of the car as well, also working perfectly. And that's job done for now, for the front windows anyway. I'm not going to fit the rears yet, because I'm at least going to investigate getting those dividing bars re-anodized in black. They are originally black. These ones are severely faded to that bronze colour. I want to investigate it. There's a company not far up the road from my place, so I'll at least find out if it's possible and what they charge. If it's outrageous, well, I'll probably just fit them as is.